Hello Galactic family. So many names, so many labels that we put every day in everything we see. There are so many ills, so much pain and so much hatred that we see manifested. And there are so many tears that we be poured as a result of all that we think we are. Therefore, the consciousness manifested in connection with the Creator and with the I Am, takes all the aggregate wisdom on these distorted ego and fear images. This fear and this ego, that may seem for a moment that are unrelated, but in fact are hidden one inside the other, in two individual characteristics. The ego is the masked fear, afraid to face reality as it is. It is the need to create masks for himself before the hidden fear of living life as it is. Fear therefore is the hidden ego. It is the manifestation of that insecurity is born because we think we can control their own lives, events, and so we are afraid. For we know deep down that we are not able to guide our own lives wisely. At the end, dropping the mask of self-mastered fear, we add God to our experience, and that's why there is nothing to fear. But for this it is necessary that the ego die and see beyond the barriers of fear. The die fear of course, to the extent that the reins let go of wanting to control everything. That way we run our lives in peace and harmony, accepting everything that is put in front of us, just like experiences. There are painful experiences, there are happy experiences and there are sad experiences. There are only experiments and they are all equal. Who makes them labeled with an adjective suffering, pain, joy, etc., we are, through our ego and fear. We transform the experiences adjectives that can be good or bad, but forgot to note the fact that they are only experiences that are temporary, as is everything in our life. Everything is temporary: relationships, work, employment, daily experiences, the incarnation, everything. While we remain stuck in shades of fear and ego, created by ourselves, we are being thrown from one side to the other, suffering, beaten, smiling and making our life an endless seas, where the calm never come. Thus, we guide our lives today when we try to take the reins of chance, left with that experience to dominate us, involve us because we give too much importance to them. We forget that they are only to make us masters of ourselves. When we stop and observe the facts occur before us and let fall the masks of ego, we realize how everything is beautiful. The anxiety of a person who comes before us to talk, and that could cause the irritation, it is beautiful, as we observe this behavior with wisdom eyes, calm, love and acceptance. So is the look that we have toward life and all the experiences. We appreciate the opportunity to be here again. And certainly, if we are here it is because something needs to be learned. And just get out of here, this repetition of incarnations, when anchored this wisdom in us. Here is the secret formula of ascension. Can observe that there is no mystery in this secret formula, which many think is unattainable, but that is within the reach of all. The rise is a state of mind, a state of the heart. Who begins to have own life disconnected from the incarnational experience. That's when we decided to be free and liberated. When we become aware of our role here, which is nothing more than to add this experience to become even wiser and ourselves masters. It matters little whether one or the other works of charity, or plumbing, or any activities. What really matters is the state of mind that must flow in peace and balance. Some need to work hard to win this state and others need only silence and remain in their routines. Mistaken are those who think that to ascend, it is necessary to become a spiritual or religious leader. Few leaders ascended. Much of the ascended masters had their lives incarnated as anonymous, radiating love for simple natural living their lives and preserving the state of their minds, in perfect harmony with God. Acceptance, my children, is the first step to release the mask of ego and fear. Let go, trust. The mood of peace and balance can be eternal. Sense not be put off by external and stay centered in that inner truth of trust and deliver. Hear the RISE formula.